Hello guys, MegaKiddieCarus back with another video. Credits for the idea for this video go to Reno618 and MegaKiddieCarus X on Discord. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my opinions on each elimination in TPOT so far. This will be a bit longer than my usual content, but oh well. Now, TPOT as a whole is a pretty good season. It has its issues, such as arcs and being forgotten and characters getting derailed, but that doesn't take away from how entertaining the show is. I can talk about the show for hours and not get bored. It keeps you fully aware of it every second, but this video is not about the show itself. It's about the eliminations, so let's get right into it. Pi was never my favorite character, and I was not really upset at her elimination. Pi seemed like a jerk in the first episode, and she didn't do much of anything in BFB. It was a very underwhelming and expected elimination. Compared to the others on her team, it wasn't surprising to see her go. I think the only way Pi could have survived the elimination was if she had done more in BFB, but since she didn't, 43rd seems to be her place here. This one wasn't as predictable. I was thinking that Foldy would get into the bottom two, but I was expecting Belle to get out over her. But the idea of an exit debut and Lai most likely winning it, it seemed as though her arc with Lai would have continued. Belle didn't really have any arcs at the time and didn't do much. But to be fair, neither did Foldy. I don't remember Foldy contributing much to the challenges on TPOT. It was mostly due to her lack of arms. I never really knew what to think of Saw. All she really had going for her was the 8th thing, and that was actually kind of annoying. Out of everyone on her team, she was the least interesting. I expected Gady to be in the bottom two, but I believe that Gady's relationship with 2 boosted her popularity. I was a bit sad to see Donut so low in the voting. I know Donut wasn't the most favorable in BFDIA, but he has improved a lot since then, and is one of my favorite characters. I think that Saw falling here is fair. I am saying this here, Cloudy was robbed. My man did nothing wrong and deserved to go so much farther. I would have preferred Rocky getting the boot, but I guess he's too cute for that. But I guess it was for the better, since Ice Cube seems to be improving bit by bit. It would have been a shame if Icy got out there. But that doesn't change my opinion that Cloudy should not have gotten out. Cloudy's elimination will go down as my least favorite elimination so far. 1. This one actually makes some sort of sense. I'm not against this elimination. Some would prefer Book got out, but we need Book for possible future arcs. I think that Cake maybe would have been in the bottom two with Naily, but I guess Cake is more fans than I thought. Naily was the more expected one to go. It was a missed opportunity for an extended Bommy/Naily arc. One interesting concept I saw was, someone figures out that what Donut meant by, I found something horrific about Bommy today. Bommy would run away and Naily would go find him. But this would result in their team losing. I think that would have been a very interesting concept, and it was a shame that we missed this opportunity. This one made me sad. Remote was improving greatly, he'll only be eliminated this early. I would have rather that Lightning or Marker fell here, and Remote seemed like an actual key competitor this season. I think an arc where Remote joined forces with Fanny would have been amazing. Not much is to be said about this elimination. I wasn't happy about it then, and I'm not happy about it now. This one was an upset for some people, most notably Apoy. But for me, I wasn't really all that affected. I stand by my belief that Belle should have been out by now, but Eggy could have been a lot more, such as the possible arc of Teardrop. In fact, we saw a bit of this in BFB 1. That was a serious missed opportunity, but the fans had spoken. Eggy just wasn't as popular as I thought she was. This one was nerve-wracking. I had voted for Tennis Ball because I cannot let go of my idea for TB. I want TB to become a better character, but it wasn't worth it at the loss of Fries. This made a lot of people upset, and the voting war between Tennis Ball, Eraser, and Fries was insane. I watched a tribute made by Lean Green Beans, and it actually made me regret voting for Tennis Ball. Fries and Puffball had a real thing going, and it was not only sad to see Fries go, but it was devastating to hear what Puffball said about it. Another case where Rocky should have been gone instead of the person who did get eliminated. Rocky caused the team to lose, and Clock raised some good points. I was happy to see 2 give Clock another chance at making amends with Winner. Clock was a bit ruined in TPOT, but seemed to be getting better before his elimination. Both eliminations in this episode were very interesting and raised quite possibly the best 2 arcs this season has seen to date. This elimination was simply amazing. I wasn't all that shocked to see Lightning out, but the way it played out was insane. And I think that it's an amazing setup for the challenge. While I didn't exactly like how Lightning acted, it did give us one of the most amazing scenes of the show. Great job, J&J. And there you have it. I will probably do a part 2 to cover the eliminations from episode 8 to episode 14 later down the line. This was a fun video to make, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, have a great rest of your day. Hey, Future Misk here. I wanted to quickly add this into the video to show off some amazing artwork that some of my fans have made for me. The names of the people who made the artwork will be in the video's description. Take a look.